Hey guys, Hanu back again. Welcome to day 2 in the life of the Galaxy S24 Ultra. On day 1, I just did the unboxing video. I bought this phone used, but so far it's looking really good. The phone looks basically brand new, no scratches, no dent, no anything. Basically just feels like me buying a brand new phone and using it normally the next day. So saved myself a couple $100 there going the used route and pretty happy with it. So today I'm going to walk you through my first day in the life of this phone after I unplugged it, charged it from 0 to 100%, and I'll let you know my general thoughts about using this phone. Every year there's always new phone coming out. There's little updates here and there. It's usually pretty minor. It's hard to know whether or not it's worth the upgrade until you actually do a deep dive on it. But before jumping into day 2 in the life of this phone, just want to give a quick shout out to my partner Mint Mobile. Currently they offer a 5G plan for as low as $15 a month. You do have access to unlimited talk, text, and data. This is a limited time offer only. You do have to buy 3 months upfront. Make sure to check them out. Link in the description below. Alright, so I started my day 2 at 8:25 p.m. Unplugged the phone after unboxing it, charging it up, and I'm ready to begin using it. So during the first hour using my phone, I just have music playing in the background, trying to put my son to sleep. I have his favorite song playing, Stand By Me, on for at least 20 minutes. And in the first 20 minutes, it lost about 3% battery. By 8:58 p.m., we're at 93% battery. So dropping pretty quickly in the first half an hour or so. Not actively using the phone, but just having it sit in the background with music playing. Then I play some Pokemon trading card game, and by 9:30, I see that it dropped 15% in the first hour. That is a bit aggressive, but it's day 1. I assume everything is still getting optimized. It's getting used to how I use my phone. All the apps are just recently installed, but it's going to take time for it to adjust. I don't want to judge the battery life that quickly yet. Then I spend the next 12 minutes recording the video of my day 1 in life. I'm actually recording this video using the Galaxy S24 Ultra as well. And when I went back and looked at my day 1 video, I don't feel like the video quality is that different compared to my Galaxy S24 base model. If you're sitting in a room just recording basic video like these, it's not going to be that much of a difference. Of course, the Ultra model, if you're outside taking pictures and videos of landscape, you can zoom in more, 10x and beyond. So you do get some benefits there, but it depends on your lifestyle and how you use your phone. Currently, my lifestyle at the moment, I'm not traveling or doing anything extravagant, just trying to survive with my new baby and mostly using my phone for vlogging purposes. And even when I do, I'm only recording 10 to 15 minute videos whenever I do these tests. After that, I uploaded my video to Google Photos by Wi-Fi. I don't want to plug my phone in and mess up my battery tests by accident. So went that route, uploaded my video into Google Photos. I downloaded on my computer, did some editing, and went on my way. By 10:16 p.m., we are at 80% battery, so another 10% drop within the second hour. With moderate to heavy usage, like I mentioned, I was recording my video during this vlog. So by the time I went to bed at 10:40 p.m., the phone is at 78%. I have Bluetooth headphones on as I'm listening to a YouTube video while I'm sleeping. I did not charge a phone overnight. When I woke up the next morning at 6:22 a.m., it is at 66%. So 13% drop overnight. Within the 8 hours I was sleeping, roughly 1.5% of battery per hour on standby mode, which is not bad. And next morning, 7 a.m., hopped in the car, drove my mom to the airport. I was using my old car today and I had it on a wireless charger that also served as a car mount. I didn't even think about the wireless charging aspect. So that pretty much screwed up the battery test. Yeah, so I use it. I was driving around for at least 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours back and forth. By the time I got back home at 11:03 a.m., phone was at 67% battery. So basically just back where I was. I mean, towards the end, I realized it was on the wireless charger, so I unplugged it just to kind of simulate me using this phone without charging it. But either way, I'd probably charge it for at least an hour to an hour and a half using the wireless charger. And even during that time frame, it didn't really go up that much. And even it did, maybe it went up 10% and dropped 10%. So by the time I made it back home, it's as if I didn't even use the phone at all. But the rest of the day, I just worked. Nothing really exciting there. Not much to say about the battery. Overall, it seems to be pretty decent. If you don't use it at all, just leave it alone overnight. It's going to be 1.5% battery drop if it's just sitting idle. If you use it for media, like listening to music, firing up from the speakers, you can expect roughly 10% drop an hour, at least in the first couple of days. I'm not sure it's going to get better over time, but it just depends on how you use your phone. If you're playing games, you don't have any music playing, or is playing through a Bluetooth headset, maybe it wouldn't drain that fast. So it all depends on your lifestyle and how you use your phone. But yeah, on day 2 with this phone, it's nice to have all these extra features, the bigger screen, the 100x zoom, the S Pen. But if I'm driving around, I'm doing errands and just living my normal everyday life, a lot of these things are not really useful or applicable for me. I haven't even thought about using Circle to Search or even taking out my S Pen to do Circle to Search. It's a nice thing to have, but it's not something that I would need to do regularly, or I have to think about using it. It's not like something that I scrolling around and, hey, I want to buy that thing, let me pull out Circle to Search and do it real quick. And even some of the other cool features like the translating, that only works within the Samsung texting app, and you need the Samsung keyboard. I prefer the SwiftKey keyboard, so I can't use that. And even when using the Samsung keyboard, I can't even use the translation on Messenger, which is where I would ideally use it, because all my family in Vietnam, they use Facebook Messenger to chat. And if I'm chatting with people in the US, it's unlikely that I would need to chat with people in a different language. So I just wish there was a little bit more integration there across other apps instead of just the Samsung app alone. All right, let me know what your favorite feature on the Galaxy S24 Ultra is in the comments below, and if there's anything else in particular you want me to cover in day 3 and beyond, please check out my day 1 unboxing video of this used Galaxy S24 Ultra if you haven't already. Appreciate the time as always, and see you guys in the next video.